bangers only. Dance ram, now they're gonna get out the van. Try now, that's part of the plan. Original Dan, the only one Mr. Sandman from both of them and late and some can't understand how to say pattern and slang. Wanna follow and be like.
Yes, now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dans and grands, welcome back to another video. We're staying consistent. 3 videos this year so far. 3 videos, yeah? Right, I know what you must be thinking. 3 videos isn't consistent. Shut up, because 3 videos for me is amazing. That is consistency for me. 3 videos, it's the best I've ever done. It's the best I've ever done. So, if you don't think 3 videos is consistent enough, swivel on that. Right, anyway guys, I hope you're all well. I hope you're all eating good. I hope everything's good in your lives. Comment down below. Comment how you're doing right now down below. Comment how your day's been. Comment how your week's been, whatever. Comment it down below. I want to start using this comment section a lot more because no one uses this comment section. It's dry in there. It's dry. We need to start using it more. Tell me how your days have been. Tell me how you are. Tell me what you want to see on this channel. Give me some criticism. Tell me what's wrong with my videos. There shouldn't be any criticism down there because my videos are fucking perfect. And if there is, I'll chin you. On a serious note though, guys, start using this comment section. It's there to be used and it's dry. I want to see more comments in the comment section, right? Anyway, today what I'm going to be doing is I'm being cheeky here. I'm recycling old videos, but I've got a little twist. All right, listen, I'm gonna be doing a would you rather, but with a twist. So basically, around 4 years ago, I uploaded a would you rather video, and this was when I was roughly around 16 to 17. This is not a 6-7 joke because it doesn't count. It's 16 and 17. Anyway, I was roughly around 16 or 17 when I made this would you rather video in the past, and I thought it would be a great idea. Now that I'm almost 21 years old, almost legal in every country, I'm gonna go to Vegas, put all my bank account, put all the money in my bank account on red, all the £21 I have in my bank account, put it all on red when I'm 21 in a couple months time. That was not even necessary. I don't even know why I said that. But what I mean is, so basically, what I want to do is answer the bang same questions as I did all them years ago when I was 16. And answer them now that I'm 21. When you get older, you're meant to have more different opinions as you did when you were younger. You're meant to have more maturity, right? I don't think I've got any more maturity. In fact, I think I've gone the opposite. I think I'm now more immature than I was when I was younger. But we are going to answer the bang same questions, and we're going to see if the answers have changed a little bit. You know, I'm going to see if there's any differences. See if there's anything that I've changed. You know? If you don't understand, we're getting into it now, so don't worry. Let's just get into this bitch. Just a side note, guys, that dancing at the start has actually done my back in. I am old now. Would you lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak? Well, that's a tough one. Do you know what, guys? I would generally much rather lose the ability to read. 100%. Because I think speaking is more important than reading, right? But there's people who are dyslexic out there that can't read. I want to be able to speak. Not being able to speak would be peak as fuck. I wouldn't be able to make my videos, would I? So yeah, guys, I'd rather lose the ability to read because I wouldn't want to lose the ability to speak. That'd be fucking shit. Let's see what I said then, yeah? Let's see what young Blaine said. Oh my god, look at Blaine without a beard. Look at the little look at the chin. I kind of miss the star background, you know? I might have to bring the star background back. Imagine that star background on my background now. It looks sick. Might have to bring that back, I can't even lie. But no, I feel like you can loop without reading. Especially nowadays, you can just get robots to read stuff for you. I think it's just going to be more difficult day in, day out to not be able to speak. Facts.
Like there's lots of other things you can do instead of reading. So
Facts.
I'm going to have to lose the ability to read. Right,
so my answer hasn't changed. I'm still sticking with lose the ability to read. I think a lot of people would pick that option as well. Who the fuck wouldn't want to be able to speak? It'd be shit.
Would you rather be in jail for a year or lose a year off your life?
Do you know what, yeah? I think if you're in jail for a year, it depends what kind of... It depends, because you could go in jail and you could end up being someone's bitch. And I probably would end up becoming someone's bitch. So, I don't think I want to do that. I think, yeah... I don't know, because if you go to jail, you know, you're actually having a decent, like, you're not going to have a decent time, but what I'm trying to say is, like, if it's not too bad, you can spend a year just working out and shit, but you're basically losing a year of your life anyway. So, for that reason, and that reason only, that I don't want to go to jail and be someone's bitch, and you're already going to lose it an entire year out of your life, basically, because it's going to be a shit year of just being stuck inside. I'm going to lose a year of my life because I'm losing a year of my life regardless. Just one's being in captivity and one's being in general losing a year of my life. So I'm gonna lose a year of my life.
Jail sucks.
I also don't want to lose a year off my life. That's devastating. That's a bit morbid. I suppose jail's an experience and it's only for a year. Fuck it, I'm going to jail. Can't lie, I'm actually surprised that's my answer. Would you rather have one real get out of jail free card or a key that opens any door? Right, with this question, yeah. Would you rather have one real get out of jail free card or a key that opens any door? I don't know how many doors I'm trying to enter. If you have one get out of jail free card, you could go on a madness, rob a load of shit, get out of jail for free, keep all the stuff and sell it off, and I don't know. Or a key that would open any door. I don't really know if I need a key that will open any door. I can't think of any situation where I need to. And if I'm using that key to do robberies and stuff, right? Why do I always go to criminalism? Criminalism. What the fuck even is that? Why do I always go to crime? Well, what else are you meant to use a key for that can open anything? If I'm gonna say like, oh, I'll go fucking rob some shops and shit, I'll probably end up getting caught anyway. So what's the point of having the key if I can't do anything cool with it? In fact, no, I'm never gonna go to jail, so I'm gonna have the key. Fuck, just give me the key. I don't care. Just give me the key. If you take the key that can open any door, then you can get out of prison. That's smart. With the key. That is smart, Blaine. He went with the key. That's actually a smart answer as well. I can't even lie. That's generally a smart answer. What a smart guy. Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or everything you... Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or know everything you future self will learn? Do you know, it is great to know that in this time period, from being a teenager and becoming a young adult, I suppose, I still can't read. I still can't read, so I haven't changed that much, really, have I? Right, so the question is, would you rather go back to the age of 5 with everything you know now, or know now everything your future self will learn? I'm going back to 5. I am going back to 5, 100%. I want to go back, man. I want to go back to 5 when I was living it up. I want to go back to living it up at 5 years old again. I want to restart it again. I'm going to go back to 5 years old. I want to restart again. Because I feel like these are my most crucial years. Facts, bro. Educational years. So if I can go back in time, I can tell myself to concentrate. I know what I'm going to achieve. Yeah. Which is not a lot. But yeah, I can... Okay, Blaine, violate yourself. I can go back to the age of 5 and change my entire life, to be honest. I'll do that. I'll go back to the age of 5 years old. So again, we are sticking with the same answer as before. Would you rather have unlimited international first class tickets or never have to pay for fast food restaurants again? Would you rather have unlimited international first class tickets? That is pretty fucking cool. But let me just give you a scenario, okay? Right now, yeah, if I got given free flights to travel anywhere, first class, I'm still that broke that I can't pay for accommodations. I can't pay for... I mean, if I'm going to like LA and shit, like... I don't know why I said LA. I don't... Just random. If I'm going to like America or some shit, first class, when I get there, I need to stay somewhere. So I'm still going to have to pay for something. Yeah, it'd be cool to travel first class and stuff and have free flights, but I don't think flights are that expensive anyway, are they really? It's first class though, isn't it? I don't really go to that many restaurants though either. Like, I order a lot of Uber Eats, and obviously, look at size of me. Do you know what? Just give me the free flights. Yeah, do you know what? Just give me the free flights. I could just travel somewhere for the day and then travel home just for fun, and it's free. So I'll do the free flight thing. First class as well, it's fucking sick. I'm getting those fast food restaurant free tickets, man. Yeah, of course you'd say that. For a restaurant ever again. I'm going out every night. I'm going bougie every night. I'm not paying for restaurants ever again. I know that the first option's a very good option as well, but I'm trying to eat for free. Yeah, and look what happens when you eat, Blaine. Look what happens, bro. You get fat. Please, Blaine. Blaine, stop eating because you're gonna get fat. Look, you get fat. You get fat as fuck. No, Blaine, that was the wrong answer. Wrong answer, you prick. Look what you've become. Look at what you have become. You've become a fat piece of shit. Still love myself though, so fuck it. Would you rather be an average person in the present or a king of a large country 2,500 years ago? Basically, this question is saying, would I rather be myself right now, because I'm an average person? Probably not very average, actually. I'm very weird. Or be a king of a large country 2,500 years ago. What time period? What time period was it 2,500 years ago?
It was Wednesday.
Well, it was a Wednesday, guys. I want to stay me because I'm happy, I guess. I'm alright. And back then, everything was just grim. Yeah, I'd be the king, but then people were trying to kill me and shit. I would like to be a king though. I can't lie, it'd be sick. But no, I'm gonna stay me. I'm gonna still be a president. I want to still be an average person. All right.
Ooh. 100%. I'd rather be an average person. I already am an average person today, so I don't want to take the risk and become a king 2,500 years ago because I'm definitely going to get executed. They'd execute me straight away.
Yeah. Oh my god. Literally said the bank same thing.
Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery in the next year?
Right. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery in the next year? I feel like that's such a this for me. Even though I'm older, yeah. I've still probably, I guarantee I said this back then as well. I guarantee I know what I said. I know what I said. I 100% said that I want to win the lottery. I couldn't give a shit if I don't find true love today, right? What if, this question, yeah? What if I find true love tomorrow and then still get the lottery? This question's a bit of a stupid one because just because I'm not finding true love today, what if I find true love tomorrow? I mean, and I can still get the lottery. When I've won the lottery, I'll just get loads of brass. So I'm going for the lottery, guys. Guys, can I just say, I made this video 4 years ago. I don't remember what I said in this video, but I can guarantee you I probably said the exact same thing. I probably not mentioning the Brass's part.
What kind of question is that? I'm trying to win the lottery.
Exactly.
I don't care about true love.
Exactly.
That sounds really sad, to be fair.
It's not sad, bro. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry, bro, because let me tell you something now. You do not find true love. In these 5 years, you don't find anyone.
Yeah, I want to win the lottery. Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef?
Personal maid or personal chef? I'm having that chef any day. If I had a personal chef, I'd be eating good every night. And I probably wouldn't want to get takeaways and stuff. And I'd probably be like on some good food that's making me healthy and stuff. I want a personal chef. I do wonder what I actually said to this though. I'm actually curious to what my answer would have been for this.
What would I rather have? What would I rather have? I think a personal chef would be sick. Yeah, a personal chef would be sick. Like a personal maid, I think having maids, no offense to anyone that was ever made. If you got a maid, then don't take offense to this. I think it's a bit lazy.
Oh.
Personal chef, however.
Same thing.
I don't think that's lazy. I think that's just like, you know, if you can have a chef, why not? I'm going to have a personal chef. Why not?
Do you know what? A lot of my answers actually haven't changed. A lot of them are actually quite similar.
Would you rather vomit on your hero or have your hero vomit on you?
This one's an easy one. I don't want to vomit on one of my favourite celebrities or something. Because that'd be cringy as fuck. Do you know how embarrassing that would be? I would die. I'd want the world to swallow me up. I'd want someone to shoot me in the head. And I do want someone to do that anyway, but okay. Because right, imagine, set the scene, yeah, you throw up on your favourite celebrity, that's probably going to be the worst fan interaction they've ever had. And then they'll go on a podcast and the host will ask him, oh, what's the most embarrassing fan interaction you've ever had? And they'll be like, oh, well, this one time this fan threw up on me. You know it's you, because who does that? So it's embarrassing. I'd rather them throw up on me. It'd be disgusting, but it would be less embarrassing. Ew.
My hero, that's absolutely, like, that'd be embarrassing as hell.
Yeah, exactly.
Super embarrassed. However, if my hero vomited on me, I don't know who my hero is. Probably like a famous, like, I don't know. Who's a hero? Does it mean like favourite celebrity?
Well, obviously it means that, Blaine.
Let's say, for example, it is favourite celebrity. Let's change the question a little bit. If it is your favourite celebrity, then I want my favourite celebrity to vomit on me, because then they're probably gonna be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Just take this money as a
see, take that. Give me that bread. You just threw up all over me. You're famous. You got money. Give me some bread because you've just ruined my day. Just give me some bread. You see, I like this guy. He's got a good head on him. You know, he thinks smart. Don't know what the fuck's happened over the years, guys. I don't know what's happened. I might have banged my head at some point. I can't remember.
Would you rather spend a week in the forest or a night in a real haunted house?
This question depends on if I'm doing it on my ones, if I'm doing it alone, or if I'm doing it with some people. Because if I'm having to do this alone, I would pick the haunted house because it's one night. Forest, yeah, I wouldn't do that alone for a week because that would be more scary to me. If I got the boys with me, if I'm bringing the boys with me, we're staying in the forest for a week, 100%. I'm gonna say I'm doing it with the boys. If I'm doing it with people, not by myself. So if I'm staying with the boys, I'm doing the forest. But if we're staying alone, if I'm staying alone, then I'm going to pick the haunted mansion. I'd love to just go to the forest anyway and live in it. Like, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. And that I'd love to do that, mate.
I won't be able to survive in the forest for a week, but then would I be able to last a night in a haunted house? I'm gonna have to stay in the haunted house. I cannot survive in the forest for a week. Would you rather have a child every year for 20 years, or never have children at all?
Fucking hell. Right, so basically this question's asking me, do I want to be a slag for the next 20 years? Or just be an absolute virgin for the next 20 years? 20 kids is a lot of kids, bro. 20 kids is mental. It'd be sick though, wouldn't it? Imagine having 20 versions of me just running around. It'd be funny, wouldn't it? It'd be funny. It would be funny, but I'm going to go with not having any children at all. Because 20 kids would be a fucking... You know, actually, fuck that. I'm having 20... Fuck it. Let's just go with the 20 kids one. It'd be funny, wouldn't it?
What kind of question is this? 20... I don't want 20 kids. Hell no. I'm just going to have 20 children. Like, 20 kids, that's a lot of kids. Jesus. Every year as well. No break. Jesus. But I mean, I know I'm not carrying it, but, you know, 20 kids is a lot.
So basically what I said at the start when I said that I'd become more immature than I was back then is true. I proved it. I'm now more immature because I think it'd be funny to have 20 kids now. And back then I was actually being more sensible by saying I'd rather have no kids than 20 kids. So the answer is I have become more immature. But anyway, guys, that's it. I hope this was a decent video. Obviously, I know this video isn't a banger. Do you know what I mean? I know this video won't be a banger, but it's a video. Would you rather have no video or a shit video? You're probably going to say no video because no one likes me. This is it for today's video. If you do want to watch a good video, watch my recent video, what I did with D1. If you haven't watched it already, go give that a watch because I think that was a decent video. So go give that one a watch. It's the one before this video. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. And if you are new, make sure you do all those things because I'm going to be uploading bangers. You've seen how consistent I am this year already. 3 videos. 3 big videos this year, yeah, come on. So stay tuned, subscribe, turn that notification bell on. Like, share it to your nan, share it to your granddad. Share it to your teachers, share it to your... I don't know, what am I on about? Anyway, guys, I'm just going to end this video before it gets weird. Right, see you in a bit, bye.